Hey, this is Nelson. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be swapping out the mechanical disc brakes from the Himiway Cruiser with some hydraulic caliper brakes. So let's go ahead and show you exactly what tools you'll need to get the job done. Okay, first you'll need some little cable cutters. You'll need a 3/16 Allen wrench, or you could use one of these smaller ones. Actually, this might work better because we are working near a lot of spokes and other attachments near the calipers, so a smaller wrench might actually work a lot better. And we're going to need a crimping tool, because we will be crimping at the very end these little crimping caps on the brake cable. And then of course you'll need your hydraulic calipers as well, which I got mine from JuneTech, the JuneTech M1s. So let's go ahead and get that installed for you. Okay, so here we're going to start off with the rear wheel of the Himiway Cruiser. This is your mechanical disc brake. This one unit, this whole part, this piece right here, which you can see the disc is back here behind it, which is also between the brake pads, right in the center of this caliper. So we want to remove the caliper and replace it with the hydraulic calipers. So you have two main bolts, one right here, which you can see goes all the way through, and one right here. But first we need to remove the cable. So we're going to do that. You might have a little crimping tool on the very end of here. You just want to snip that off with your things, with your little wire cutters. Okay, so we'll want to pull this out, so we're going to have to loosen that up. Also, right away you might notice the radius brakes. Himiway usually sends out bikes with the Tektro brakes, but for some reason I got the Radius mechanical disc brakes. If you have the Radius, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Tell me what brakes that you got shipped with your bike. This bike got shipped to me about a month ago, so I know they advertised Tektro, but I did wind up getting different brakes. My first Himiway from like a year ago was Tektro as well, but see who else has got Radius in the comments down below. Just pull it out. Okay. So the only thing we really have left are the two bolts right back here and right back there. We'll get those out. These are very long bolts, as you can see, because they go all the way through. So this might actually take a while. All right, I've gotten them pretty much all the way loosened. The tricky part is getting them out, because you can see the bolts, there were spacers. There's spacers right there, spacers right there, right there, and right there. Be very careful when you lift this out of there, because you don't want to lose these spacers, because you're going to be reusing them on the hydraulic caliper. So I'm just going to try to pick them up out of here without dropping any. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put one right in here, and I kept the spacers. I'll put the other one right here, and then I got to put the other spacers in between. So I'm going to put those right there and attach it on that, and then the other side on that right there. One moment, because I'm going to need two hands. All right, it's going to require some finesse when I hold these spacers and washers in place. Okay, I'm just going to get it started right there, and get this side just started out. Twist that bolt in there. There we go. Didn't lose any. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tighten those down. Again, these are very long bolts, so it could take a while. We get this side. We got this side. All right, now that we have it on there, bolted solid on both sides, we need to feed the brake cable right back in there. I think I'm gonna go from behind instead of from the front, because it seems like it's gotta bend it this way more. So I'm gonna go from behind here. Let's put it through. If it starts to fray at the end, just go ahead and twist it a little bit. That way you can feed it through the other side. There we go. Make sure this is seated very well in there. You can see how that silver tip is buried in between, where it's right behind where it says M1. Make sure it's in there nice and tight. Now we're going to feed this through here. Looks like we lost some cable there. All right, feed it through. Now I'm going to pull this wire a little bit while pushing this in just a little bit, just to give it some tension while I tighten this up. Okay. Not quite done yet. We have one little thing left, and that is to cap this cable off so it doesn't continue to fray and come apart. So that's where the little crimp cap comes in handy. I'm going to put that right inside here. Of course I got black ones because it matches the bike. Then just grab a crimping tool and crimp it down. There you go. You're all set. Guess I didn't crimp it down hard enough. Okay. There we go. So, what we want to do is just go ahead and just spin the tire, make sure we're good. All right. So, right now, you can make adjustments right here, this little dial right underneath here. Underneath this little cable, there's a little, if you turn it to the right, it closes the two brake pads closer together. If you turn it to the left, loosen it, it takes the brake pads apart. So you can make adjustments here. And don't forget, you can also make adjustments. You can also make adjustments at the lever where the brake lever is up by the handlebars. So that is how you install the hydraulic calipers. And again, if you like this video, please like it. Support my channel if you like by hitting the subscription button and be alerted of future videos. And thank you. Bye.